Hi, welcome to Beautiful Snow TV and welcome back Snowflakes and welcome if you guys are new. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell notifications. We are now at 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone that has been with me for this journey and everyone that has recently joined. I'm so happy you're here and welcome. Let's get to these nails. So these are the products we're going to be using today. Some beautiful gold. As you've seen in the thumbnail, we're going to be doing a freestyle set. This is something I made up on my own. And I did enjoy this. It's giving birthday vibes. I just want to do something gold. I like gold nails. So this is a beautiful color. All these products can be found on my Amazon storefront. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We have some nice long coffin tips on with our peel off base, and we're gonna get started with application. So as you already know, I use my wooden cuticle pusher, and I also use my polygel brush here. I get this from Amazon. Both of them are very cheap, very good products. I'm gonna go ahead and start with this beautiful nude pink here. I love this color. Even my clients love this color. I think I put this color on my daughter, and I also put this color on a recent client. But I'm just going to go ahead and do my application as I always do, show you guys the application on the thumb, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the filing afterwards. Now just to pop in, just to talk a little bit about the polygel, I actually love this brand. This is really, really good polygel. It's right up there for me with Macart. I do try to keep my room fairly cold because I do have a lot of polygel in here. But I really, really love this product. It's very easy to work. As you can see, I'm working it down, and it does not take me long with application because of the formula. The formula for your polygel is really, really important because you want to have it stiff enough but loose enough to move, like, when you're moving it. So as you can see, it's not flooding my cuticles. I'm moving it very well. It's, really, really good. So application is fairly quick and easy. And all the application is done. Look how smooth and beautiful that is. So with this, I'm just going to go ahead and start our filing process. I did wipe these down already, but I usually just show you guys on camera just to keep like a visual for you guys to make sure, just kind of remind you guys to wipe down your polygel because there is a tacky layer and it will gunk up and clog up your files if you don't. As you see, I had to change my my little bit there. I did change it a little bit here in a second off camera because it was not, filing. It was gunked up from, I think, a couple sets back. But I'm going to go ahead and finish filing this nail. You guys know the process, how I do this. So I'm just going to go over with this bit here. As I said, I did change it because it was time for it to be changed. And I'm going to go ahead and do my hand file with the hand file, and then I'll go ahead and do my cuticle work, and then I'll do some buffing. And then we'll get on to the nail art. Y'all want to know something funny? While we watch this clip, you guys will never see this drill bit again. I love this drill bit so much, but you guys will never see it again. I actually accidentally threw it away. I had my daughter throw away like my little paper towels, and then I accidentally put my drill bit in my dapping dish, where she cleans for me all the time. She's such a sweet girl, and she accidentally threw the drill bits in the trash, and I wasn't gonna dig for them, so I just went to the nail supply store and bought a few more. Also ordered some from Shein, which I'll show you guys when they arrive. But yes, that drill bit is no longer here. And here is how the nails came out, all file shaped and buffed, and y'all, they look amazing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start with our design, get our brushes out, get our gel polishes on our palette. I'm gonna be doing like free French tips. I love what I've mastered on the French tip. If you guys need any tips on the French tips, like the only tips that I really have is like find what works for you and find what type of French tip you like. From previous videos, I could tell that I've changed a lot, and what I prefer is like the V French tip. Like that's not like the hard V, but this is like the French tip that I like. This particular one like this. And that's just my preference. So if you like the more rounded ones, like more toward the actual natural nail, I like these, and because these are just really, really nice, and I like them a lot. Can y'all believe I was messing up this French? I was so mad. I didn't want it this high up, but I guess it looks good. It worked out for the best, and I cured it after this because my French was looking kind of crooked. Because I usually like to turn my hand around and see if it's like super straight, and all the Frenches are done. Make sure your Frenchies are like the same length, and also make sure they're kind of straight. So, what that nigga say? Make my shit straight, bitch ass nigga. I swear to God, one of my clients told me that one day, and it was super hilarious. I was like, what? So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with mixing my two golds. I just feel like it looks a little bit more pigmented a little bit when I mix the white gold, champagne gold, with the darker gold. It just gives me like the perfect color to me. It kind of resembles like Zule's gold. If y'all have ever seen her golds, like I really want to get some of her stuff. But y'all, news, I actually have a better paying job. I am so happy. So I'm able to buy more nail stuff. I'm able to buy more nail stuff, y'all, and I'm tell y'all, I have been shopping. So I might do a video of me shopping for nail stuff. I think that'd be great for you guys to see like what I pick, what I like, what stores I go to, and let me know down in the comments if y'all want to see that. But yes, we're just gonna go ahead and mix these colors here, kind of ombre it a little bit up. I feel like I ombre it a little bit too far up, so I took some off right here. But I really like these two colors together. It really helped the set come together a lot, and I really liked it. And I cured this for 30 seconds. And now I'm just going to go ahead and do my French on the middle finger because this is where I'm going to do some bling at. And then I'll go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds once I get my French the way I like it. Now this is a different way of Frenching for me, but I can still get the same result. As you can see, I can still pull off my V French. You just have to kind of literally make a V and then just kind of bring it in. I was almost about to mess it up, but I was like, So I am just going to go ahead and finish that V French off and then fill in the rest as you see me doing here. And then I'll go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Now I'm going to go ahead and take some rhinestone glue and we're going to go ahead and start blinging out these nails, but I'm also going to do my 3D on the Frenchies because that's where I wanted them. So the trick to 3D is like make dots and make them as big as you want the 3D to like as long as you want it to be. So right here I'm making them kind of small because I am going to be doing a design on the other side of the nail, and I'm just kind of pulling it down to where I like it. Once I get it how I like it, sometimes I let it sit a little bit on there so it can really give the 3D effect, and that is what I like. So I'm going to take a dotting tool here and just kind of go over with that what gold is that? That's a champagne gold, and I'll just do like my little cheetah print kind of thing. And my client actually saw this and wanted this in silver. That's one of the shorts that I posted, but this was just really cute design. I love it when my clients like what I bring to the table, and they try to replicate it, and I really think that really pays homage to my creative talent, and it really makes me feel good that they actually like what I put out. So we're going to go ahead and continue. So I'm just going to go ahead and do with the darker gold and do like a little cheetah print rounds. I don't know what you call these, circles, sides. I don't know what you call these. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the little lines around the lighter gold, and it looks really cute. And I'm just going to go ahead and cure that for about 60 seconds because I did do all the nails on that one. And if you did not notice, you're more than halfway through this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and support your girl for free. And now that that is all done, I'm going to go ahead and start blinging out the middle finger. I'm going to take a little bit of rhinestone glue and start with the outline of this. I find this to be a little bit more easier on outlining or doing bling Frenchies or just doing bling nails, kind of work in sections. So I have my gold rhinestones here. I didn't do a mixture. These are two different colors because obviously I mixed two different golds, so I wanted to make sure it kind of looked more uniform, I guess. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that and do like one or two and then like the other color just to make sure it like blends well. And I did take my time with this, guy, so I did kind of show you guys like a little bit more than what I usually do. So I'll just let you guys watch this process. just wanted to pop in as you guys watch me fling out this beautiful nail. I did post a post in the community tab asking you guys what kind of nail sets did y'all want to see from me. I have wanted to know, like, what kind of content do you guys want to see? What do y'all want to learn? Is there anything that I can help you guys with, tips and tricks of how to do any polygel or anything that I can, that I'm an expert on doing? So just let me know in the comments of what kind of nail sets do y'all want to see? What do y'all want to see from this channel? And y'all, when I say this nail was just so gorgeous, I did cure that and it looks so beautiful. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of rhinestone glue on the Frenchies and do like a little bit of, just a couple of cuticle stones, just a big one and a small one, and then that's it. And then I'll cure all of those. So I took the smaller one off for the slightly bigger one, and then I did this for the other Frenchies as well. And here I'm going to take some Macart rhinestone glue and spell out my name without the W. This is more of a personal set, more freestyle, like a little bit more me and like what I would like on a nail set. And this is so perfect. I've been waiting to use these these letters. I've been waiting to use them, and I saw someone spell their name, and I was like, ooh, I can spell my name. So I'm just going to go ahead and put those on, and then I'll cure those for like 60 seconds, and then I'll top coat everything, and we'll get the final results. And this is how the nails came out, y'all. I absolutely love these. These are gorgeous. These are so beautiful, and I am so proud of myself for this freestyle. I could really do this for my birthday, like no lie, like in a different color or something. Like, this is so freaking pretty. I love these stones right here, these little charms. They're so gorgeous. I absolutely love this. I thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm so happy we are actually past 1,000 subscribers. Y'all, stick with me on this journey, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.